Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will learn how to merge branches when working with Git. So in the last lecture, we have learned how to work with branches, so how to create a branch and how to switch to a branch. We have created a branch called feature1. So if we list the branches that we have, so now we have two branches. One is called main and the second one is called feature1. And the current branch is the main branch. So let's switch to the branch called feature1. We do that using the git checkout command. Followed by the name of the branch. So here we have added the feature1.txt file. And we have created a commit after adding this file. So if we list the commits that we have using git log, so this is the last commit coming from the main branch. And this is the commit that we have created after adding the feature1.txt file. So now what we have in the feature1 branch is different from what we have in the main branch. Okay, so here we have the feature1.txt file. Let's switch to the main branch. So if we execute the ls command, so here we didn't see the file called feature1.txt, and that's because we have made some changes after creating the branch called feature1. We can now merge the changes that we have made in the feature1 branch to the main branch. But before that, we will create a new branch. We will call it feature2. And we will make some changes in this branch. And then we will start merging the two branches to the main branch. So let's create the new branch called feature2. And here to create and switch to the branch at the same time, instead of the git branch command, I will use the git checkout command with the -p option. Okay, so let's press enter. So now we are working on the branch called feature2. So I will make some changes in this branch. I will create new file called feature2.txt and then I will commit the changes. We do that using the echo command. So now the file was created successfully. If we execute the git status command, so here we see that we have a new file that is interact by git and it is called feature2.txt. So let's add the file to the staging area using git add feature2.txt. So now we have some changes that can be committed. So let's create a commit using the command git commit followed by the commit description, for example, add feature2. So now if we execute the git log command, so here is the last commit coming from the main branch, and here we have a new commit created when switching to the feature2 branch. Okay, so now we will start merging the branches feature1 and feature2 to the main branch. The first step to do that is to switch to the main branch. So the current branch should be the main branch, okay? Because we want to merge these branches to the main branch. So let's switch to the main branch using git checkout followed by the name of the branch, which is main. So now let's say that we want first of all to merge the branch called feature2 to the main branch. And then we will merge the second branch, which is the feature1 branch, to the main branch. To merge the branch called feature2 to the main branch, we will use the git merge command followed by the name of the branch, which is, in our case, feature2. When we execute this command, Git will add the changes that we have made in the branch called feature2 to the main branch, and will move the head pointer to the last commit in the feature2 branch. So before executing this command, if we execute the git log command with the -- one line option, so here we see that the head pointer is pointing to the last commit that we have created in the main branch. But now we will execute the git merge command to merge the feature2 branch to the main branch. So the head pointer now will be pointing to the last commit that we have in the feature2 branch. So it will add the changes here to the main branch. And now the head pointer will no longer be at this commit. It will be at the last commit that we have created in the feature2 branch. And this happens only if the main branch is not changed after creating the branch that we want to merge. This merge strategy is called the fast forward strategy. So let's merge the changes that we have made in the feature2 branch to the main branch. So we said that we will do that using the git merge command followed by the name of the branch, which is feature2. So now git merge the feature2 branch to the main branch. And look, here we see fast forward. That means that git follows the fast forward strategy to merge the feature2 branch to the main branch. Okay, so it simply moves the head pointer from the last commit of the main branch to the last commit that we have in the feature2 branch. And we said also that this will happen only if the main branch is not changed after creating the branch that we want to merge. That means that we didn't have any new commit on the main branch after creating the branch that we want to merge. So if we execute the git log again, so look, now the head pointer is moved to the last commit that we have in the feature2 branch. So it no longer pointing to this commit. Now it points to the last commit created in the feature2 branch. And we'll move to merging the feature1 branch to the main branch. And now Git will not follow the same steps done when merging the feature2 branch. And that's because the main branch is changed after creating the feature1 branch. Okay, so now we have a new commit. So this commit is created or added after creating the feature1 branch. Okay, so now Git will not follow the fast forward strategy. It will follow another strategy called the ORT strategy. So Git now will add the changes made in the feature1 branch to the main branch, and it will also create a new commit for the merge event. And this head pointer will be pointing to the commit created at the merge event. So now Git will add the changes and the commits that we have in the feature1 branch to the main branch, and it will also create a new commit for the merge event. And this head pointer will be pointing to the commit created when merging the branch. So let's test that. So we will use the same command to merge the feature1 branch to the main branch, which is the git merge command, followed by the name of the branch that we want to merge, which is feature1. So Git here opens VS Code to enter a message to explain why this merge is necessary. So we'll continue with this message. So let's close this file. So now the merge was completed, and we see here that it says that the merge made by the ORT strategy. Okay. So now if we list the files that we have, we see that we have the log folder and the myfile.txt file. We have this file from the beginning at the main branch. We have the feature2.txt file coming from the feature2 branch. And now we have also the feature1.txt file coming from the feature1 branch. So let's now execute the git log command to see the commits that we have in the main branch. So look now, we have this commit. It is coming from the feature1 branch. And we have also another commit created when merging the branch. So here it says merge branch feature1. So this commit is created when executing the git merge command. And now the head pointer is no longer pointing to this commit. So it is moved to the last commit created when merging the feature1 branch. So that's all about merging branches in Git. I hope that everything is clear, and thank you very much.